So, hier bin ich wieder. Wow, what the? Oh, Granate! Wieso kommen die einfach so um die Ecke geschossen? Ach, scheiße! Hat er mich schon wieder getroffen. Hoffentlich ist das Kapitel gleich rum und ich habe wieder voll Energie. Ach, komm schon! Sterb doch, Mann! Das ist ja unfassbar. Hä? Die habe ich eben nicht gesehen. Ah ja, Ende gut, alles gut. Oh, nicht das Igel. Duelberetta, genau.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Chapter 3, Playing It Bogut.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing it Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. You make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown, the door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha pain to the
What?
junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City Court. First lying down.
Die Endgegner halten ein bisschen mehr aus. Aber nicht genug für Pain to the Max.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses!
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Virgilio, you're right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne.
Lief ganz gut. Draußen stürmt's.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Game saved. Whoa. Ah, painkillers. Whoa.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
What?
The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Natürlich bin ich der Schuldige. Was? Ist Ding schon kaputt gegangen, bevor ich... Ein Mann, der durch Glas läuft. Sau cool. Ja, mehr.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay. Hey!
Wow. Ach, nur ein Lagerraum. Cool. Ich wusste nicht, dass die Dinge aufgehen. So, weiter geht's nach unten. Ich muss hier raus. Wow. 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 Och, komm schon. Nee.
Yo!
Sehe ich gar nicht ein. Warte mal. Da haben sie alles schön realistisch gemacht und die Texturen fotografiert. Und dann zeichnen sie da ein paar Models hin. Na.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Yo!
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment
Ah, ich glaube...
on that distant forest path.
Ich glaube, mein Bullet Time Counter füllt sich auf, wenn ich Leute töte. Nicht von alleine.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
You're gonna die. It's coming. It's coming.
Exit. Wow. So Exit ist es gar nicht. Wow, da hat er sich aber schön versteckt. steht da Exit und nichts passiert. Ich gehe durch die Tür und weiter geht's. Wow. Na, das kann ich ertragen. Ein paar Painkiller habe ich ja noch über.
Piece of crap!
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. The NYPD has been...
Sag mal, wissen die nicht, dass ich undercover bin oder was? Was ist das für ein Laden da? Ist die EA. Tja, der macht immer viel. Painkiller bei Weiter und weiter geht's. Da war ich doch vorhin. Ach, warum? Ist das zugemauert? Alter! 1000-mal steht Exit über der Tür. Und jedes Mal geht's noch alles weiter im Haus. Was soll das denn? Mach das... Ach Gott, ich bin doch eben keine Ahnung, wie viel ein Stock. Die sind lustig. Wie wäre es denn, wenn sie Exit schreiben und einen Pfeil und nicht direkt Exit hinschreiben? Man meinen könnte, ich hab's geschafft.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Ach, 313. Da sollte ich hin. Auf rein mit mir. Wow.
Muerte had received a letter.
Da bin ich aber gerade noch vorbeigekommen, hey.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Die hört sich nicht so schön an. So, aber apropos, hier, Kingpin. Oh, da gab es auch mal ein Spiel, Kingpin. Da hat man, glaube ich, so eine Polizistin gespielt. Mal gucken, ob ich es noch irgendwo finde. Damals konnte ich es nicht wirklich gut spielen, weil... mein PC hat es nicht mitgemacht, glaube ich. Aber ich habe die Steuerung nicht gerafft, ich war zu schlecht. Beides Gründe, warum ich ein Spiel aufhört zu spielen.
Yo!
Ich meine, ich brauche keine super Grafik, ja? Kann ich den kaputt machen? Ja. Muss ich da lang? Vermutlich. Ich gehe wieder zurück und gucke, was da alles noch gibt. Ja, ich brauche keine Super-Grafik, aber ich will es auch annehmbar spielen. Da geht's lang.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Aber trotzdem mal gucken, was da hinten draußen ist. Irgendwas muss es ja geben.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Oh, Molotov-Cocktails und Painkillers. Buff. Okay. Ja, muss ich sagen, hat sich gelohnt, der kleine Ausflug. Nur nicht runterfallen. Oh, die Polizei kommt schon. Irgendjemand hat den gesteckt, dass ich hier bin. Ja. Na? Na? Was ist der letzte? Keine Bullet Time. Es lebt also noch jemand. Und auch nicht. Nur ein Junkie. (216). Ich mach mal 216. Niemand da. Oh.
A hooker had left her diary on the table.
Tschüss. Da hat einer heimlich gefilmt. Diary on the table. Da.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Tja. Ziemlich abgefuckt alles. Oh, Zeit für Quick Save. What? What the? Genau, what the? Drei. Ja, ich glaube, so langsam habe ich mich wieder eingespielt hier in die ganze Geschichte. Oh, hier läuft ein Fahrstuhl doch noch. Chapter 4, The Blood Veins of New York.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Stell mich mal lieber hier hin. Oh ja, oh ja.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Na dann. Raus mit mir. Oh. Wow. Hatte ich jetzt viel Glück oder die viel Pech? Ja. Ich habe nur keine Lust, Munition dafür auszugeben.
Hey.
What the fucking hell? Da hat er mich dran gekriegt, hey. Wo habe ich gespeichert? Aufzug. Ich habe hier gespeichert? Wusste ich gar nicht. Was für ein Auto?
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Ja, gut zu wissen.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, whack the sucker!
Die haben eine Shotgun. Und Dulberetta bringt's nicht. Der ist ein Igel. Boah, jawohl. Nö. Da bin ich eigen.
Yeah, what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos. There! Oh! Ah!
Dafür ist die Bullet Time da. Jetzt gehe ich wieder hoch. Was soll denn das? Was ist das für ein komisches Haus? Jetzt gucke ich, dass ich runtergehe. Dann gehe ich wieder hoch.
With the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Nein. Ich erinnere mich an die Stelle. Da drin ist ein riesiges Battle jetzt.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key.
Ich erinnere mich in der Tat. Ja, da drin ist die Hölle los im Restaurant. Ja, im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes ist die Hölle los. Auf geht's. What? Ach so. Dachte ich wäre gerade gestorben.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table. It was dirty money. transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Du willst es nicht mitnehmen, vernichten oder irgend sowas tun, nicht? Ja, okay, ja. Warum? Warum auch? Muss ich doch nicht ins Restaurant? Lass mich auch reingucken. Ach. Dann waren das die drei da drin schon. Ging gut. Hier ist die Hölle los. Aha.
Ready to murder each other. They step into the next room. And I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Do something.
There he is.
Wow. Gerade nochmal gut, hey. Wow. Oh, oh. Da ein Molotow-Cocktail hingeschmissen. Sag mal, sterb doch, Mann! Ist ja unfassbar. Kurz warten, bis ich geheilt bin. Hier drin war die Hölle los, das habe ich gemeint. What the... Wow, was ist das denn für eine Waffe, Mann? Oh, das gibt's doch nicht. Wieso kann der schneller? Ah, er ist nur kurz gestunt. Ah, was kann ich denn da tun? Molotow direkt. Vielleicht. Auch nicht wirklich. Ja, scheiß Bullet Time. War früher irgendwie effektiver. Oh, ne, Ingram. Oder auch Uzi genannt. Warum sie in dem Spiel Ingram heißt, weiß ich nicht.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this makes Payne. He came, started capping us. He
him! Hello? Answer me! Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Wie gesagt, noch was? Boah, ich muss jetzt dann hoch noch oder gehen, oder? Alter! Na, gewinne ich was? Natürlich nicht. Kann man da was gewinnen? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Ich habe ein Knacken auf dem Ohr. Ist das im Spiel oder spackt mein Headset wieder rum?